Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our bright apparel. Join the ancient Yuletide carol.
Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and I do videos about lifestyle, adoption, and just authentic motherhood. So anyway, I wanted to share our decorations with you, so let's go ahead and jump on in. This was not planned at all. Literally the only reason I filmed this is because I'm vlogging this week, and I thought about including it in my vlog, but my kids are gone at gymnastics, so I have like a lot of time. So I thought I might as well just film this and put it on the channel as a little Christmas festive type of thing. Also, if you're new here, just to give you a little background on me, I am a foster and adoptive mom. So we have adopted our youngest daughter, Brielle, and we are currently in the process of adopting a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old from foster care. And so as you can imagine, life is a little bit crazy, going from 1 kid to 3 about 5 months ago. And this will be the first Christmas that our kids are actually with us. My husband and I have been married for like a little over 7 years. We've collected quite a few Christmas decorations. I feel like our house is more decorated than it has ever been before. My decor is kind of a mixture. There's some modern things, there's some old things that were passed down to us. There's a lot of nostalgic things we have, and that's just how I like it. So I hope you enjoy. Also, if you enjoy this video at all, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so first of all, this is our tree, and yeah, we do not have a real tree, as you can probably tell. It's not even that nice of a fake tree, but we really like it. I personally don't want to have to deal with keeping my tree looking nice and vacuuming up all the stuff. It's just not worth it to me at this point in life. I have become a terrible plant mom since becoming a parent, so like an actual mom, so I just don't trust myself to take care of it. Another thing about our tree is that you can probably tell it's not like one of those trees that's really themed. I know a lot of people, I saw a lot of people on YouTube this year like doing very themed trees with like all these matching ornaments and like this color theme. That's just not really my style. I think those look cool, but I personally wouldn't ever really want that in my house because I like it when it just feels kind of like cozy and homey and just like a personal tree with a lot of memories and all of that good stuff. So that is the type of tree we have. Most of the ornaments actually are my husband's because in his family, every year each kid would get their own ornament. And I think his mom must have had some system of knowing whose was whose, because when he moved out, his mom gave him like his box of ornaments. And now it's really cool because we have all these like childhood memories of his on our tree. So you can see like this one, for example. Can't get that to focus. This one, for example, is one of my husband's that he had growing up. Same with this one. I think the Santa was his. I can't remember about this elephant. We might have gotten that from his sister. We have our first Christmas ornament, which is from the store Bronner's, which is in Michigan. It's like a Christmas store that's really popular. This is actually our daughter's ornament with her name on the back and our son's. And then our other daughter, Brielle, hers is right here, but I flipped theirs around because I'm not sharing their names. 2013 was the year we got married, so it wasn't like our first Christmas, but it was our first Christmas married. And so his parents got that for us. And I really want to get one of those frames where it has like the year. So I'd like to get a 2021 with a picture of us and our kids because it's our first as like a family of 5. One of my favorite ornaments is right here. It is the Highland Coo. So Highland cows are my favorite animal ever. They are from Scotland, the Highlands in Scotland. And so we actually bought this in Scotland. I thought it was so adorable. I'm very obsessed with these types of cows. If I could own one, I would be a happy, happy person. Oh, another one from our travels is actually kind of hidden right now. This little British guard. So in 2017, we went to Ireland, England, Scotland, and Wales, and I picked this up in London. I just thought it was way too adorable. And somewhere I have, oh, here it is. I also have a little mini Shakespeare because I was an English major and I'm an English teacher, so this is my like little nerdy England purchase that I made when we visited Stratford, where Shakespeare's from. So that was really fun as well. This one is a new one that Nick's parents got us this year, which I thought was really cute. That's from Bronner's as well. My daughter just picked me up this very glitzy ornament from her Santa shop at school. And this is like totally her personality, like bright colors, sparkly. So I thought that was sweet. You can see kind of spread throughout. We have like these just random sparkly ones. Those aren't anything special. They're just like from Walmart, but we like them. This is one that we got Brielle last year as her ornament. I thought that was a really cute little ballerina, kind of like her skin tone too. Oh, and this is one of my favorite ones of Nick's. I just think that rocking horse is so cute. Such a perfect little ornament for a little boy. Oh, and this moose. This is probably my other one of my favorite of his childhood ones. It's just so adorable. Okay, and then funny story. So I think it was like maybe our first Christmas back in the States, Nick and I did stockings for each other. And he got me this little like lumberjack guy. And little did he know that I had also gotten him, these are from Target, the lumberjack Santa Claus here. So we basically got each other the same ornament, which I thought was really funny. Okay, next you may notice, this is my version of Elf on the Shelf, so it's Dobby the house elf. My mom actually got that for me last year, and I just happened to put it away with the Christmas decor accidentally, so he's now our Elf on the Shelf, and he just sits there because I'm too lazy to do all the crazy things. Okay, this sign is like my favorite Christmas decoration. It's this laser cut, so like the words and the decoration are raised. It is so cute. It's from a shop, I think they have an Etsy shop called Hometown Woodwerks, but they're actually from the area that I live in. So it's really cool. I bought it at Vintage Market Days, not this year, but the year before. And I also bought a new sign from them recently, which I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, and like, Nick laughs at me because I'm so obsessed with this Christmas blanket that I bought. And I don't know, I just love it so much. So I bought this at Gabe's, which is like a discount clothing and home store. I've talked about it before. I bought my fall blanket there too. But anyway, this blanket, they had a ton of Christmas blankets, but I loved this one and how like simple and classic the design was. And I felt like the blue kind of worked with like our walls and everything, because sometimes it's hard to find stuff that matches with that and our yellow couch over there. So anyway, there was no tag on it, and they ended up not being able to find like the tag, so they just like made up a price for it based off some Christmas pajamas, and they only charged me $4 for this blanket, and it's so cute. And this would definitely have been at least 10, so I was extra happy. It was like a Christmas miracle when I got this for that cheap. Okay, in addition to my Christmas blanket, I just thought of this. I have my Christmas Carol. This is actually, it looks like a book. It even has the little description on the back. It even has like what looks like bookbinding. I love this. We actually have a Sherlock Holmes version of this as well, because one year for Christmas I asked for both and I actually got both. So I put this one out for Christmas, and then my Sherlock Holmes one is out all year. Okay, next I have to show our stockings. So this is my stocking and this is Nick's, and we actually bought these in Canada. Nick's grandparents used to own a cottage up in Canada because they're from Rochester, New York. And we would go, I don't know, almost every summer. And they had this huge store there that was like stretched across all these old buildings. And we had to get something. And we saw those stockings. And even though it was summer, we bought them because we thought they were so adorable. So for our kids, we ended up getting these animal themed ones as well. So our oldest daughter has a little sloth, and our son has an owl, and our youngest daughter Brielle has this little fox, and I think they go together pretty well. They're really cute. These were just from Walmart. My chubby snowman that I love so much, he's so cute. I can only think of one time where shopping the Christmas sales backfired on me, and it was with these pillows. Look how these are falling apart and fraying. Do you want to know when I bought these? Last year after Christmas. They've only sat in storage and been out for barely any time at all. And I got this one too. Look at that. It's falling apart. It's awful. To be fair, that pillow, I'm pretty sure I got it like Family Dollar. So I guess I can't complain too much about the quality. You get what you pay for, and I paid like a couple dollars. But still, I'm really surprised that they're that bad. It'd be one thing if I had them out for like a whole year or two and then they were all frayed, but they're just frayed like right away. We also got this last year in a gift exchange. And then this was one of my grandma's. She knows I love these little paintings so much with the little faceless people. I don't know, I've just always loved them. And so she gave me both of them. There's that one too. And so I just love them and I keep them out for Christmas. So my oldest daughter put this together. I thought this would be a cute idea and I know she would love doing it, and she did. She's very proud of it. And so it sits up here. I kind of did a Christmassy themed bookshelf. So all the Christmas books are set aside, which other books have been put on top of them now because kids. But they have their little nativity scene. This is actually a Coca-Cola bottle from Star Wars Land. And we thought it looked like a Christmas ornament, so we kept it. So we have garbage sitting on our shelf, but we think it's cute. And I always put out a little seasonal book here, and I just got the stand from Dollar Tree, and we just put a new book on it all the time. So yeah, I think that's pretty cute right there. The little snowflake we actually got from the store called At Home, and then the little Christmas tree over there, it was from Walmart. But they kind of go well together. Okay, but this bad boy is my favorite. So how cute is this? So these are actually, I'm gonna turn this down. These are actually little magnetic things. So you can like lift them up and then you have to kind of find where they are and it attaches back. And same with these, but look, even his little legs move. I don't know why that guy goes backwards, but he does. Is that not adorable? This was like my favorite Christmas decoration when I was a kid, and my grandma let me borrow it a few years back, and it's just stayed with us ever since, and it's just my favorite. And as you can imagine, the kids get really obsessed with playing with it, and with our 3-year-old we have to kind of be like, you know, be careful, but it's really cute and we do love it, and we do let them play with it. Please ignore the vacuum that is there. We actually put this little greenery up here this year, and we tied this little ribbon, and we have these huge ornaments that came with our smaller ornaments on the tree, and I've never known what to do with them, but we thought that would be cute, so we just hung those up with some lights. Here is the sign I got at the Vintage Market Days, and I will actually link that above if you're interested. I did a vlog where we went there, and that was a super fun day. These are really fun because I made these actually. They're made out of socks, like almost entirely. This is a sock, this was a sock, all of these things were socks. My mom brought this as a craft for us to do on Thanksgiving last year. My mom bought us, it's called Santa's Lazy Gnome, and instead of Elf on the Shelf, it's Santa's Lazy Gnome who sits on the shelf all Christmas season and reports back to Santa to make sure everything's going okay. This is probably one of my favorite parts. This is a riddling wine rack that I bought, and I always have this greenery in here throughout the year, and then we actually put in these little ribbons we had. And then we have this Happy Holidays sign that I thought was super cute, and I got on sale. I think it was on clearance last year at the end of the Christmas season, and it kind of just completes the room. And then the other thing is we always have these little IKEA plants out, but I got this cute little thing from Walmart a couple years ago. Again, on their Christmas clearance. That's what I tend to do to get a lot of my decorations. If they're not gifted to me, they're on Walmart clearance. So I thought that was cute. Okay, and then down here, I haven't plugged this guy in, but this was also my grandma's, and she gave it to me when we were looking for Christmas decor. I love this little guy. He's made of wood, and he has this little cute outfit on, little scarf, and then he lights up. Look who's right here next to me. She's following me everywhere, but yeah. That one's really cute. Now normally I put some sort of Christmas like message up here, but I'm a mom of 3 kids now and it's still very new and I'm struggling a little bit, so I haven't gotten there yet. But in here, I haven't done this before, but I decided to do my Christmas village in here instead of anywhere else because I felt like I was more protected from toys flying or kids running around, and I think that's definitely true. So we have this little built-in in our house. I thought that was really cute to put it in here. Okay, so this is like a Rockwell set, and this was, I think this was my uncle's, and he gave it to me. And I just really love these little houses. I'm sure I don't have it set up in like the proper order, but it works really well. And I just bought this little fake snow stuff to put down, and it gives it a nice little touch. I think that this next thing is probably my favorite Christmas decoration of this year because we didn't do this last year, but how cute is this behind me? Our little coffee setup. So we have all these mugs that are part of a Christmas like dish set that my uncle gave me. Again, a lot of the stuff I have is from my grandma or my uncle, people just passing down stuff to us, or things that my husband had. We also got a lot of decorations from my husband's grandma. So a lot of this stuff, we didn't just go out and buy a ton of stuff. People gifted it to us, which I appreciate so much because we wouldn't have half the stuff we do if it wasn't for them. This is a little IKEA lantern that we always have, but we filled up again, kind of like the one out there. I showed the white one out there. We filled it up with ornaments. I thought that was cute. I bought these at Dollar General. Don't tell my husband, but my husband and I have this game. My husband and I have this game where we have these two big googly eyes and then we hide them around the house. So he actually had them here to make this look like a little face. And we try to hide them. They have to be somewhere where it could look like a face. So I thought that was a good one. My husband just happened to have one of these big mugs, and then we found another one at Goodwill to match it. And then he also had these from when he was a kid, these tiny little mugs, and they just fit perfectly on our mug rack. So that's our little bit of Christmas in here. We didn't really decorate much more in here than that. There are some lights which aren't plugged in right now up there. Oh, and I can't forget my husband put ribbons everywhere. So put a ribbon on this light, and then he decided to put ribbons on these. So very festive. All right, well, there you have it. There is my Christmas decor. Thank you for following along with this kind of random video. So if you enjoyed this video, which I'm assuming if you made it all the way to the end, you might kind of like it, go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my videos get out there to more people. And at the time I'm filming this, I have over 900 subscribers, and I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's been like my goal in the back of my mind for a while. So if you want to help me get there, that would be awesome. You can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I'd love to hear, what are some fun Christmas traditions that you do with your family? Because we are new to being a family of 5, and I love hearing other people's ideas for things that we could maybe incorporate into our family traditions for the upcoming year. So let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon.
Follow me in merry measure while I tell of Yuletide treasure.